Hello again, guapos. Welcome to the new video. It was supposed to be about this beautiful camera that I really like, but well, I went to the photo walk with my GoPro here and I wanted to show the pictures from this camera and talk a bit about it. But in the middle of the photo walk I was thinking like, what the fuck I'm even doing? Like, it doesn't look real. The footage from the GoPro looks so smooth. It doesn't even look like I'm walking. It looks like I'm just hovering straight through the city. And I didn't feel like that's the real experience I have. I was thinking like, oh my god, this looks like so perfect and so unreal that I don't really feel in it anymore. I will show you a little bit of the footage, but it's just like normal POV photo walk like everyone does. I did also, but for some reason yesterday I was feeling like, man, there's need to be something more natural way to do it. So I stopped doing photo walk and I just enjoyed the day with this camera. I was doing some random videos, just walking around, you know, and turn off the GoPro and didn't think about it anymore. Well, the thing is that I wanted to sell this camera at first, but well, I don't know, there is something about this that I really like. It's big and chunky, but it's so pleasant to hold, you know, it's like fitting my hands really well. And also it's a little bit quirky. It's like not these nice fashionable Fujifilm bodies that like Fuji is known for. It's just like kind of its own, you know. This video in the end is not going to be only about X-H1 but also a little bit of about X-T3 that was supposed to replace this camera, because in general I was looking for a replacement for my X-T5 that I sold, that I used as the professional camera, but I found many stuff that I didn't like for professional use, and that's why I decided to sell it and buy this Panasonic that I'm using now for the recording video and for the professional work. But after that I was still missing my Fuji. I was missing some Fuji colors. I mean for traveling, not for professional use, but for traveling, for going out with my dog, my friend, my girlfriend. And I was thinking, man, these Fuji colors were so nice and like this and that. Well, but I was thinking I also didn't like to have over my shoulder the like 1,500 euro camera. So I was thinking like, ah man, I don't want, like that's not what I want again, to buy X-T5, because it's like too expensive for these kind of things. So I was like thinking. Well, I tried first like X-T10, which was very nice. I really liked the center X-Trans 2 that had really nice color and everything. But well, I wanted to have a little bit of video options, which it didn't have. I tried X-E1 too, very nice camera, but same problem, no video. But well, I moved up to X-H1, which, well, at first I thought it's like too chunky and this and that, but in the end I started to really like the picture quality from this camera. It's like softer, not so modern looking. I know that we can edit everything, make softer everything, but in case of Fuji cameras I really look for straight out of the camera experience instead of editing or whatever. Wait, my dog is eating my tripod cover. I'm back. I saved my tripod cover from my dog to be eaten. And well, so I tried this one, and in the beginning I also was influenced a little bit by like the videos that I saw that the X-T3 is much better than X-T1, the autofocus system and blah blah blah, which is true. X-H1 for the video, like it's crazy. It's keep pausing. X-H1 autofocus for real is not very good for the video. If you use continuous autofocus, it just keep pausing and looking for the focus all the time, even there is nothing happening in the scene or not much. And even single point autofocus in the video, for me there was still a little bit of weird like pulsation. Maybe it was IBIS with the autofocus, I don't know. But not very good experience in my case. And I also checked the forums if there is not some quick help for this issue, but I couldn't find anything. It's just what it is. But I find out that the manual focus is really nice on this. That for example, if you're doing some videos on the street and some like travel video, because I'm not really vlogging, it's more like documenting travels, the manual autofocus and IBIS works really well, and I really like the results, because for me, when I think of travel camera, I don't think in the relation of editing much, because for these kind of things I don't really want to go for wild color grading, and I want to keep everything natural, kind of. So for me, the f-log that this camera offers, and 10 bits, and the other functionality that it has, it's not necessary in the end. I mean, it's very good options that this camera offers, like I referring to X-T3. But when I travel, I don't really want to bother myself much with all of the editing options and stuff like this. So the Eterna that this X-H1 has, it's enough for me. It has a nice dynamic range, nice basic color that are very easy to edit. So for me, this combination with IBIS, low price, and nice picture and video quality straight out of the camera is one of the reasons that I think that for my personal use case, X-H1 is simply better than X-T3. So yeah, but I need to learn to use the camera in manual mode, because I really like autofocus from my Lumix. Like, it's amazing. It's rarely do some big things. So yes, it's something new to learn with manual autofocus, but the reward to have like something that I can just throw over my shoulder, not worry much about it, you know, like being broken, being stolen, then this is not on my mind when I have this camera. When I have my main camera, yes, I don't like to wear it just like this on the shoulder, but with this camera, yes, it's very, very comfortable and convenient. Just grab it, make a picture and go. You know, it's just very nice experience. But I already put it for the sale, but I will probably take it back and keep this one, and instead of that I will sell my X-T3, which I will also say a couple of words. Like, for me, the grip here is very small and it's not very comfortable for me to use the camera. Actually, it's like, I feel like I need to, you know, like the grip here, I need to like curl my fingers in a really weird way, and it's not very comfortable. And also, I know that, as I said, picture quality is not that relevant. It's like you can edit everything to look like anything, and it's not such an issue. But if I looking like for the camera pictures as they are, this is like so pleasing, soft, and you know, like it has like very natural to feel to it. It's not analog feeling, it's not even nostalgic, but it's pleasing, it's organic. X-T3, it looks much more modern for some reason, I don't know why, but it's a very different vibe, and I would have to edit it more to look like I want. So that's one of the reasons why I'm also considering to keep this older chunker for what I want. And also, in the end, the weight difference, I know that I have lens here and here not, but even when I tried without, weight difference is not so big and so significant. And also, as the weight distribution here is like that, you have like heavier part in your hand, it's really nice to handle for me, especially with this grip. It's like it's created basically for my hand. So well, I will put some pictures and videos from X-H1 that I did that day that I was supposed to go for a photo walk, but I didn't go. And well, I think it will show a little bit what I'm talking about the natural look, about the natural looking video. Although the video is not perfect because I didn't know about this continuous autofocus issue, so there is some pulsations and it's not perfect. With the manual focus I'm totally satisfied with how it looks like. Also the shutter sound on this one is very amazing, very nice sound and pleasing. And the body, oh my god, it's so good quality done that the X-T3 feel almost like a toy, like the dials and everything. This looks like, I don't know, more sturdy, more durable, that I feel that I can go with this camera to some storm, but with this camera I can go to cafe. Even both of them are weather sealed and they should be in theory on the same level for durability. X-H1 is kind of closer to this like replacement of X-T5 because of it has IBIS. And with this lens, that is my favorite Fuji lens because of the price and versatility. It's 18-55, 2.8 to 4. The video can be very stable if you are trying. On the vlog that I didn't try much to deliver stable video. I was just like enjoying the day. It was a really nice day. I was visiting my favorite pueblo here near Barcelona. It's called Molins de Rey. And it's not so populated like Barcelona, like population density there is very low, so you can enjoy like empty streets, sun, cafe places, and also forest. There is a nice forest. I wanted to go through this forest to make some trip video from that, but unfortunately it was closed because there was some hog fever, so there is no pictures from that, but I did some others. So yeah, which one I would choose from these two? Now I would say this one. I'm not decided yet. I would like to try them a bit more to be sure not to make a mistake with selling something I like. I can't keep both, unfortunately, but also this you can get for a very good price. That's the amazing thing about X-H1. I got it for 410 euro, which without the lens, just the body, but still, like for this price you have X-Trans 3 sensor with 24 megapixels, you have 4K video with Osmi bit f-log, so it offers a lot. It has IBIS, so for the price you can get very capable camera with a nice durable build that can last for long. And for me, like, to enter the Fuji world, if you don't want to enter this most nostalgic and analog feeling cameras like X-T10, X-E1, X-H1 is actually a very good option to enter a world of Fuji, to enjoy the colors and the dials and other things that it offers. Even it's not traditional entrance, because as I said, it has very different build than another Fuji cameras, and also it's not the most modern one. But as I said, for the price, 400 euro, and you have nice EVF, you have nice display, I can recommend this. X-T3 also, but the price can be higher. It's between 550 to 650, depends on the condition. Sometimes I got this one very cheap. I got it for 510, but it was kind of lucky buy because there are not many. Actually, it was only one that I saw for this price. But you might get, but still it's 100 more than this one. So if you really are on the budget and you want to enjoy the Fuji, X-H1 is perfect. And also autofocus for photography, for me it's like no issues, all perfect, quick, and accurate autofocus for photography. So if you are not planning doing videos and you just plan photography, it's even better choice because you don't need to think about this autofocus continuous settings and stuff like that. Only what I don't like, but I don't like this either for X-T3, the battery life compared to X-T5 that I had. The battery life is, well, not amazing. I have always with me 1 or 2 more batteries to enjoy more the camera in the day. So and I would recommend it for everyone, because on one battery, if you are doing videos or checking a lot what you did, it's going down really quick. Well, to wrap up this video, well, both cameras are amazing. It depends on your budget. They both deliver amazing picture quality. X-T3 has a little bit better video options if you are more serious or doing some more serious video and you need a Flawed 10 bits. Well, this is for the price, it's amazing option actually. But if you want something more let's say more raw, more natural looking, this is perfectly fine camera to begin with. Okay, thank you guapos, bye.